And here is the leader after the short program. She has the quads out and the triple axels. We'll see what unfolds in this one. Sophie Joline von Felten, 16 years old, representing the United States of America.
There's been so much excitement about Sophie skating because of the technical prowess that she's showcased, both in competition and online over the past couple of seasons. Now wanting to become an artist as well as technician as she skates Defida. Sophie Joline von Felten from the United States of America closes the women's free skate, and there's been, as I said, I think before the performance, there's been so much excitement as her teammates cheer her on about this young woman. The fact that America had a woman with quad jumps, she's also landed quadruple flip, not just the salto in practice, but she has still to find her consistency. We saw last year she won one Junior Grand Prix, and then she was 13th at another, so there's still this struggle to find the form, because when she's on, we can see she's got the goods to be technically triumphant.
Yeah,
quadruple salto,
and she's working hard on the PCs as well, and you know, she's just working on that this season to a pretty high degree. The technical elements, when they go wrong, they suck the energy out of the performance to a certain degree for everyone. And this was a tough skate for this very talented young woman.
Yeah, and as we look at the 3-jump combo, just all these little step outs have to adversely affect the grades of execution. It'll be interesting to see how it all plays there. I've reviewed the rotation on that triple flip as well. So it remains to be seen how this is going to play out. But she had the excitement and the traction online because of the quad jumps, but now she's working with the theatre on ice. That was a suggestion of her mother after Junior Worlds, that to help the presentation. She's working with the ice dance coaches of her friend Hannah Maria Aboyan, one of the Team USA ice dancers. Her coaches Melissa Gregory and Dennis Pechikov to work the skating skills. So it's a conscientious effort to take on board the need to work those components, because you know she's got the good tip.
And she needs the time. She's doing the right things, and it's in the progress of competition, in the process of competition and training and trying to improve your PCs. And it's not all going to be perfect. So absolutely doing the right thing. She's a really strong skater. It was not a good night for her. Not the night she won.
And so now the gold, after the skates that we have seen, the gold likely to have slipped from the hands of Sophie Joline, but will she have done enough to maintain a podium place?
Yeah. She would need a 118.06 to stay on the podium.
And will that base value of the high elements, 2 triple axels, 1 quadruple jump, you know, first 3 elements for Sophie, you know, she's looking at nearly 30 points when that's done correctly. Wasn't obviously as she would like and as she's capable of, but that base value is heavy. And so she has some kind of buffer there. It's all the maths of the sport now.
The numbers are very, very tight. See what this comes out as they anxiously wait to see those numbers. Probably know that the title is disappeared for the moment, and looking to stay on the podium and have that shot at the Junior Grand Prix final and come up with another Junior Grand Prix event and demonstrate and show what she's capable of.
You know, I think that was the thing last year. She was only assigned 1 Junior Grand Prix. She won it, so then there's a bit of a scramble to get her a second one to potentially make the final. She was then assigned Wuji and then 13th place there. So hopefully, just with more events, maybe Sophie Joline will just increase the self-belief. You know, every event that she goes out at, we can shout out and speak about this young woman's, not just potential, but the reality of the quality that she has, particularly because of those quad jumps.
Yeah, it was an interesting last year, winning that first one, and then having the travel scheduled to get her to Wuji was just really insane. And when she got there, I think, you know, it was overwhelming what happened in such a short period of time. 1:18.75, and that is 4th in the free program, but it's a 186.92 as she grabs the bronze. There you go, double fist pump, ever so close. And she's got the points. She's got the points.